Today is our tour
Here's a
of
fun fact
Canada.
most visitors don't know. The Vancouver Convention Center has beehives on top.
My favorite
Real
way to
beehives,
tour, hop
home
on,
to
hop off bus.
60,000 honeybees. 4 colonies of bees provide the honey served during the events held here. The whole convention center is a masterpiece of green technology. It has a 6-acre living roof covered in grass and more than 400,000 native plants. It's the largest living roof in Canada. Inside the building, water pumped from the sea goes into the heating and cooling system and flows from the taps. A series of concrete steps around the center acts as a natural reef for fish. There's even an inlet beside the building to preserve the historic migration path of the salmon.
Just past the convention center sits a massive Olympic cauldron. You can't miss it. It's a 4-armed glass and steel torch designed to echo the theme of the 2010 Winter Olympics, fire and ice. The flame burned brightly during the games in this multi-sports event. Canada won 14 gold medals that year. For Canadians, it was thrilling. Since then, the torch has been relit. Today, you can rent it for special events. I was thinking my next birthday might qualify.
Why not? A 4-hour party will only set you back $5,000.
Look at my girl over there doing her favorite thing, being on that phone.
This stop, the Marriott Hotel. The Marriott Hotel, this stop.
The grass is always green in Vancouver. No matter what time of year you visit, our temperate climate keeps grass growing and garden flowers blossoming. In the spring, colorful rhododendrons abound. Then, in the summer, roses are the dominant flower. Even in the colder months, you'll see pansies blooming in the downtown planters. Over the years, Vancouver has gained a reputation for having some truly magnificent gardens. Though Stanley Park is well known for its famous rose beds, the city has many other gardens you'll also want to visit. All year round, the Shaughnessy area and the Van Dusen Botanical Gardens offer 54 acres, or 22 hectares, of breathtaking floral displays. My favorite time of year is spring, during the Cherry Blossom Festival. In gardens and lining streets, some 37,000 cherry trees bathe the city in a sea of pink and white blossoms. On the highest point in the city, Queen Elizabeth Park is the place to head if you love flowers. It's known for amazing picturesque perennial flower beds. Also in the park, you'll find the Bloedel Conservatory. It's the place to see tropical plants and free-flying birds. If you prefer a wilderness setting, stroll through the lush rainforest of the Pacific Spirit Regional Park. It's located near the University of British Columbia.
Everything in Canada is up. Up, up, up.
When a wave of Germans and other European immigrants arrived in Vancouver. European delicatessens, markets, bakeries, and old-fashioned boutiques lined the street in the 1950s and 60s. Today, bustling Robson Street still has an international shopping district. On the shoes. Oh, I need them. Oh, why don't tour guides have unlimited expense accounts?
That's it. She's gone. If you're not into shopping, you can always indulge in a local
Vancouver sailed here in the late 1700s. And yes, our city is named for him. Captain Vancouver came here to map the coast of British Columbia. He was mortified to discover the Spanish had already claimed the land. And after just one day, he sailed on.
Word spread of the rich new world. European fur traders arrived and bought thousands of beaver pelts from First Nations travelers. Salted salmon was a favorite export to Hawaii. Next came the lumbering. Huge log gardens. Seemingly legendary. Massive plants of familiar color were shipped as far away as Australia and China.
In the 1800s, the Klondike Gold Rush brought 25,000 dreamers hoping to make their fortune in the north. But it was black gold, coal, that gave its name to Pearl Harbor.
Florida feel. Vancouver is one of the most expensive cities to live in. Literally. These condos have price tags in the millions.
walk, swim, take a horse-drawn carriage, learn about First Nations people by looking at beautifully carved totem poles, visit the Vancouver Aquarium, hike 27 kilometers or almost 17 miles of trails through towering firs, watch musical theater on an outdoor stage, have lunch or dinner at the tea house or the Stanley Park Pavilion. And don't forget to check for seasonal activities.
Well done! Stanley Park is 1,000 acres of outdoor fun. The Governor General of Canada, Lord Stanley, opened the park in 1888. They say that he threw his hands to the heavens and dedicated this park. In his words,
To the use and enjoyment of all creeds, colors, and customs of all time.
Stanley Park has been a peaceful oasis since it opened in 1888. I treasure my grandmother's photos of her wedding in the park's oldest building called the Pavilion. It was a charming structure made of stone with a wood frame. She pulled up at the entrance in a horse-drawn carriage wearing a white silk bridal gown. Then she walked through the gardens toward my grandfather, who was dressed in a formal black tailcoat and top hat. A big band played long into the evening as the guests waltzed under the crystal chandeliers of the stately ballroom. So romantic.
Almost 100 years have passed since then, but things haven't changed that much. I attended a wedding at the Pavilion last summer, and the bride arrived in a horse-drawn carriage just like your grandmother. The ceremony was outdoors, and the happy couple posed for photos in the gardens. Then we dined and danced in that same romantic ballroom.
I love knowing that some traditions live on, generation to generation.